one to Dubai,
I pray
and
for
one
little
to
Durk,
Switzerland.
man.
He
Hopefully he
then
don't get
reportedly booked a flight to
this
Italy, but
motherfucker
was
Rico
arrested
G.
in Miami
Real
before he
for
could
real.
board that flight. Lil Durk and the other defendants
Damn.
are being held pending their transfer back to LA. I want to bring on now Detective Eric Barnes to break down this case even further. Eric, thank you so much for joining me today. You know, Lil Durk is a really popular rapper, but what's your reaction to his arrest and his alleged connection to this murder for hire plot of Georgia rapper Quando Rondo?
Well, you know, it's a very interesting case. I've been following it for some time now, but it's very representative of things that are going on within the hip hop community these days. Of the 1 foot in the studio, 1 foot in the streets.
And talk to me a little bit about retaliation.
Hey, he was so smooth that he ain't even let niggas know he was in the streets. Like, you feel me? He made it seem like he wasn't even going back to Chirac, you feel me? All this type of shit. You feel me? Now this nigga is really out here fucking making niggas get killed with no problem. It's crazy, G.
Within gang culture, maybe even hip hop culture as well too, that we can even trace back these events, but in particular, kind of in a way starting from King Von's death in Georgia in 2020, and 2 years later, Quando Rondo's attempted murder, where his cousin was actually killed during.
What that nigga say? I'ma get that get back. You feel me? Put belt to ass, nigga. That's what he was trying to do, but he didn't get it done.
This ambush. What is your kind of reaction to just this whole web and trail that has been going on essentially since 2020, even probably prior to that too?
Well, you know, one of the things that's been popular with hip hop artists is to maintain the same group of friends that they had since they were kids, maintaining that loyalty, not changing up, and becoming a new person because you have fame. And so, in keeping these alliances, you know, sometimes there's beef that follows from the streets into rap, and you know, like I said, these guys live, you know, day to day, and their alliances also live that same lifestyle.
And, you know, reading through this indictment, there appears to be this really heavy level of planning to allegedly carry out this murder. Plane tickets were bought.
Anybody that got a motherfucking, like a, say, OTF chain, you feel me, or a O-Block chain, like, they're start like a YSL chain, like, they just finna go back to, this is the modern day motherfucking, what do you call it, modern day hip-hop police, for real, but it's just the feds. This all I can think of, G.
Cars were rented, ski masks and firearms were bought. Talk to me a little bit about the sophistication you may have noticed within the planning and these allegations.
Well, you know, one of the things that you have to, the hurdles, so to say, that you have to get over in this case is just the geographic difficulties going from Chicago to California to commit this offense. And so there's only a couple ways you can get there. Either you can drive or you can fly. And, you know, obviously the advantage of flying gives you more of a time advantage. You can get there faster.
You should have just drove.
Electronic footprint. And that's what it seems like law enforcement was able to pick up on, was the electronic footprints that were left from purchasing the tickets. Now when you fly, you also have to have transportation on the ground. So you have rental cars. And if you're there for an extended period of time, that also leads to maybe a hotel stay.
You know,
These
as we
niggas
talk about this
idiots,
level
man.
of planning, it also appears there was also this
I feel like he should have. He been moving so solid. He should have did it better, G,
some of the
for
five
real.
defendants actually used their real names,
But hey,
their birth dates,
y'all
and
know
IDs
it's not
to book
BT
this
me. You feel me? We gonna get back to this shit later, G.